I would like to please welcome the amazing Felix Okoth to the stage with his talk titled Connecting the Cubes. So Felix Okoth, Connecting the Cubes, everybody.
Be a leader. Tell stories with integrity and use ethical influence to bring people together to a common vision. During one leadership meeting, I kept speaking and speaking, talking and talking about the rationale for proceeding with a project to meet speed to market. Then all of a sudden, one of the engineering managers raised his hand and said to me, Felix, sometimes it's good to know when to stop selling. I kept pushing and pushing until we got approval to proceed. Every time I remember this experience, I text the manager and remind him of the incidents. And he usually replies, Felix, your biggest strength is integrity. It's very rare these days. Make sure everyone knows that. My goal for the speech today is to inspire anyone by highlighting a few areas of my life through the lens of a Rubik's Cube and show how my lived experiences have shaped my personal brand journey. A few days ago, I shared with my wife a Bible story and reasons why I believe that my future is fueled by my past. Before my mother dropped me and my brother at the orphanage in Kenya, she took us to a fortune teller. I remember being instructed to drop a coin to the street and to continue walking straight without looking back. In the Bible, the book of Genesis, Lot's family was instructed the same way. Now that I can reflect on this moment and other lived experiences up to this point in my life, I have a strong reason to never give up on finding my future, to never give up on uplifting people, and to never give up on inspiring people to tell their stories. You are the hero of your own unique story. And in this very moment, you are the hero of my story too. After following a systematic approach for 8 months, I finally realized and determined my personal brand symbol, Rubik's Cube. Actually, my kids helped me. I kept losing my Rubik's Cube around the house, and my kids will find it on their toy baskets, under the couch, somewhere else around the house. It was always in plain sight, and I only realized how to connect the dots during my personal brand journey. I chose Rubik's Cube as my personal brand symbol because I was looking for patterns in my life that I can embrace and use as motivation for me and to inspire others. Every once in a while, my kids will ask me to play that song on YouTube by Tomiko Evans, Inner Greatness, Inner Greatness. And sometime I will catch them singing, Inner Greatness, Inner Greatness. Come on, sing with me. Inner greatness, inner greatness. It makes me so happy to hear them think this way. There is simplicity in complexity. The complexity of a Rubik's Cube makes me wonder why my math teacher, Mr. George, used to tell me something in front of class that made people laugh while I was studying in Ghana. Every time, after every math exam, he will look at the paper and look at me and say to me in my face, Felix, instead of touching your nose like this, you touch your nose like this by wrapping your arm around your head. Now, I want everyone in the audience to try this with me. Touch your nose like this. Just follow my direction. Touch your nose like this. How simple is it? Now touch your nose by wrapping your arm around your head. How complex is it? Your path could be different. And if you keep trying and trying consistently, you will be able to touch your nose. My friends will never leave me alone with this memory. And I usually remind them that this mindset of solving complex problems is what led me to engineering. And to this very moment, the opportunity to speak with all of you, wherever you are around the world, I'm so grateful. With passion, perseverance, persistence, creativity, grit, and multicultural leadership skills, I believe that everything is possible. Once you solve the Rubik's Cube, just like magic, everything about the complexity becomes very simple. The patterns, the colors become very visible. Same way, if you focus on your uniqueness, your personal brand will stand out and become visible. The different colors in the Rubik's Cube represent my unique experiences in different countries and how I use ethical influence to bring different people from different cultures together. All I needed to do is to look into my past and connect the dots. Same way, if you do the same, you will see magic. Everyone is a magician in our own unique way. In every step, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Never give up.